couple of new games came out. You guys, we had Biomechanical toy. We had Street Basketball. I played Street Basketball, and it's kind of interesting. It's like a 2D basketball game. You can't go forwards and backwards. It's only left and right. It's going to be. I really hope that they make that one for the online, because there's some skill in this. I think it's going to be interesting.
Well,
have you guys tried that one?
I haven't tried it, but what I'm interested about that game is Michael said that there's the character creation's fairly robust with it. So if you can make your own like individual baller and go at it and then get online, that could be fun. So yeah, I mean, it has potential.
It has like a character creator where you can like do the hair and the look and stuff, but there's only like just a couple faces and a few hairstyles, and just I mean, as far as like aesthetically, there's not a lot of options. But when you play it, you earn points, and then those points you get to like upgrade different skills, right?
Oh.
So like, and you beat somebody, you get some points, and then you can upgrade like your stats and stuff. So I haven't played it enough to really get too deep into that yet, but I'm looking forward to that. So that's
how much is it?
Like $850. Well, you always ask how much everything is. I don't know. I have no idea what okay.
Why did you just buy it? Don't you, CT Jason?
What did you say?
It was a myth.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter how much it costs. If you wanted to buy it.
I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for the people.
It's okay. I just looked. It's $5.99.
Thank you. $5.99. That's not bad.
That's not too bad. This is not NBA Jam, guys. Okay, if you think you're gonna buy it and it's gonna play like that, but it's chibis, like that's not what it is. It's 2D. It's a whole different, like, there's a button combination that you use to like juke past somebody. So it takes a little bit of practice, but it is different. So don't expect like NBA Jam with chibis. Yeah. That's not what this is. So
how's the shooting mechanic on it?
From what I can see, it's mostly just like if you hit it at the top of your jump, then it'll go in.
So it's pretty consistent with other games.
With that, it's pretty consistent. But yeah, it's not
NBA Jam.
No, it's not NBA. It'd be like comparing 10-Yard Fight and what's the other one? Tecmo Bowl. They're not the same. This is like 10-Yard Fight of the two, right?
Yeah.
If that makes sense, it's a horrible analogy.
But I skipped that one, Jeff. So I played that
Biomechanical?
one. I got Biomechanical toy, and I have to say I enjoy that game a lot. It's a lot of fun. It's just like all shooting and blowing stuff up, and it's super trippy. I mean, like, I don't know, man. It's just crazy. It's just trippy. Like, everything in it is just crazy. He was mentioning it. It's a really fun game, though. I enjoyed it. It's like a run and gun shooting game. It's it's cool to discover something that you've never played. Like I like to think I've played everything because I'm so into arcade games, and then I play that game and I've never even heard of that game, but it was really a lot of fun, which I like it. I think it's cool. I haven't gotten to the end. I've gotten to about the 4th level, so I need to play it some more.
Well, I believe Jonk said it was never even released in America, or if it was a very, very small, limited release.
Yeah.
So I mean, for most of it pretty much is a new game. I mean, it looks great, and I like the aesthetic of it. It's got a kind of what Alice in Wonderland almost kind of vibe to it, but yeah, it's a run and gun, so that's kind of a unique combination. Although I will say I did not pick that one up either, and the reason why for me is that it's not 2 players, and because I like to play games like that with my little man, and so it's got to be 2 players, man. So
I didn't realize it wasn't 2 players. That's interesting. Now, before Jason asks, it's $9.99. Okay, because I know you're about to ask. What's the price?
I was going to ask you. That's a good price.
There you go. Have you played either of these two, Jason, or have you got a chance to?
Not at all. But I'll buy it tomorrow. I'll check it out.
He's like, I promise, guys, I'll buy it. I'm like, you don't need to. You don't
need to buy it.
There's 300 games. Pick the ones that
There's
you like.
There's a ton of games.
It's all
Pick
good.
something you like. I enjoyed Biomechanical toy though. Like I like it. I would give it.
I probably am going to end up picking it up. You guys know me.
Anything where you're shooting stuff and blowing stuff up, I generally like. If it's an arcade game, so
is it kind of like basically Gun Force but on acid? Is that basically?
Yeah, basically pretty much. Yeah, if you've played the Thunder Hoop game, it's like that, but not as grown up. It's just more trippy and less grown up than Thunder Hoop.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I think either Michael or Jong, one of those two, said that it was made by the same people that made those games. And Thunder Hoops too. That one is a sleeper. Like, I mean, I highly.
That's a
recommend
great
that
game.
one.
I
Yeah.
mean, that game is fantastic. I mean, just
Yeah.
I literally laughed a few times the first time I played it because some of the stuff is so. There's so many references to things, you know, like aliens and Rambo, and you know, he's got machine gun hands. He's got the bullets coming out of his hands. It's awesome.
Right.
But you know, the Biomechanical toy. If you like that game, you would like Biomechanical toy. It has a similar feel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. $16. You can grab them both and have yourself a weekend.
Yeah, Prince Malcolm says Biomechanical toy is like if Earthworm Jim had a human body.
Interesting take on it.